Yeah, well, I'm working on this. I did this piece called Portraits of Absence, and it's about mental health and moments of ruptures inside oneself and how destruction is necessary for creation. And so in my work, I'm also a backcountry skier, so I spend a lot of time in the mountains in BC. Um, and I've been very much inspired by avalanches because I navigate these territories constantly, and it's this, you see them once in a while, but it's actually really, really rare. So, but all your thoughts, all the time, every step, you have to calculate, know where you're going, and it's all about statistics. You're like, okay, if the wind came this way, the sun is tapping here, and all these things just to in the hope of not seeing one, but it's there. um, and so it's a question of equilibrium. And so having these navigated these spaces, this idea we're talking about how concepts translate. And so for me, going through depression and like these moments of like deep rupture inside of me, I was like, wow, okay, so sometimes you just need to let it go. You need this rupture to just, you know, go with the wave, baby. So that's just that's just an example of different things that I explore.
I feel like, and I talked about this too in terms of like in our pilot, that was just perhaps like even like a module of all like different types of experiences we create. Like another one that as a end of life care doula that we're trained to like work with clients on is something called advanced care plan. And so Anne and I also talked about, oh, is there also a way that we create that into like an experiential like workshop that gets people to even think about like, oh, how do I start my advanced care plan? And so as an end of life doula, or I have applied this with like my mom, my brother, like friends and stuff, and just uh, making it into almost like an activity to just explore, because not everyone is comfortable with exploring. Oh, what do I want as I'm actively dying?
This is the Conscious Creative Culture Podcast. Join us on Fridays for new episodes.